Welcome back. Father's Day is tomorrow, and we've got your back this morning with crafts that you can make at home with things just lying around the house. We went to the mall a couple minutes ago. Now we're keeping in the house and finding something for dear old dad. Charlotte Smith, blogger extraordinaire. Suburbanity is her blog.
You got it.
And I love this. Things you could just find lying around the house. You know, I like to just go with the old-fashioned, like, cooked meal, but you can expand, right?
You can expand,
Yes.
although after the last segment, it seems like this would be a lot of work, but it's more fun and the kids can get involved.
Perfect. So
and
what's
again,
over here?
all of these things I was able to scrounge from around my house, which as a mom is key, because then you're not loading kids into the car and schlepping to the store and blah, blah, blah.
Right, of course.
So here we have, this is really simple. I started with the canvas. If you don't have canvas, you could use plywood. You could probably even use a tile. It would be a little smaller. And then you have your kids outline a heart and then just go through your junk drawer and find all the screws and the nuts and the bolts and the washers and the junk that just ends up collecting. They're going to fill in that heart. This is a tacky glue, which I recommend. It's a little stronger than a school glue, but it's still okay for the kids. They're going to fill in that heart with all those things they found. And that's pretty much all you need to do. You can go back with paint and add colors. You could do fingerprints. But I think that's a really fun little project for the kids, and Dad would love it.
And that's how that turns out?
That's how mine turned out. But you don't even have to paint it. I mean, you could just glue it and be done.
Easy breezy.
Easy breezy.
And this is making your own frame?
Yes, and this is even easier. You need a little bit of help because I did use this glue that is not for kids. But all you do is you're going to find either a picture frame or this little chalkboard I got at Michael's for $1. And then these are just old tools that the dollar store carries. You might have some leftovers. If you can't find tools, you could use just paintbrushes, pencils, maybe golf tees. You're going to glue it around the frame. I gave it a hit of spray paint, and I think that is the cutest. It's sort of unexpected. This is a chalkboard, so the kids could write notes.
And you can write all sorts of messages on there.
Yeah, I thought that was so fun. I find all these on Pinterest, and I love the ones that are simple and you don't need a lot of materials.
You didn't just dream these up yourself, Charlotte. Don't give other people credit. No, I'm just kidding. I like it.
And then last but not least, I love this one. So this is just a t-shirt. Again, you can buy these at the craft store or you could raid Dad's closet. You want to start with a dark t-shirt. I was able to cut out handprints from a sticky vinyl. If you don't have that, like a painter's tape would probably work. And then we stuck it onto the front, and then you give it a squirt of bleach. And it takes 30 seconds. Obviously, the kids wouldn't do that part, but after 30 seconds, you just pop that in the wash, and this is what you're left with, which I think is adorable.
Yeah, that is. That's so cute. Actually, one of my friends, she had her baby this year, so it's the first Father's Day, and so she did the imprint of the baby's foot on something, and that's going to be part of his gift.
Save it, and the kids could go back and embellish that if they wanted. With fabric paint or something, put their names, initials, you name it. But I love that. I mean, oh.
I know, it's so
like
cute. The hands don't stay that small forever, so you have to remember when they do.
I know.
And that, I mean, even just any sort of like handprint, if you have some paint, obviously you want to do non-toxic glue though, right?
Yeah. No, but this could be, there's a lot of ways to go with that. You could, like you said, you could use paint. You don't even have to use the bleach, but I think the idea of that is so cute.
Very, very cool. Charlotte Smith, always great ideas.
I love coming.
Of course, let's not forget, you can make Dad breakfast in bed too. You can cook him a meal. I know that you're not the chef.
No, but my kids love that. Just a card.
Yes, I know Mother's Day, we talked about it. They brought you cereal to bed, which is, you know, what mom doesn't want that?
No, the best, the best.
Charlotte, thank you so much.
I love
Great
coming.
to have
Thanks,
you once again. And for more information about Charlotte's blog, Suburbanity, or these ideas, head to our website, WTNH.com. 7:40. All right, Sam, you can't do your craft right now. You have to wait until you get home. You got to do the forecast first.
That's true, but just like you said a second ago, Steph, actually, your gift usually similar to mine, which is making a nice dinner for Dad.